Hey guys, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss Season 2 of Netflix original series, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, based off the Archie comics, a co-series of Pix11's, or CW's, whatever the hell it's called anymore, Riverdale. Greg Berlanti is the producer of both shows. So this Season 2 of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina is 9 episodes long versus the 11 episodes that Season 1 had. Season 1 originally had 10, and then we got a Christmas episode, which was delightful. So that made it 11 episodes for Season 1. Season 2 only had 9, making it a cumulative of 20 episodes, 20 chapters in this beautiful story arc. So Season 1 and 2 involves the same elongated story. So we'll see what happens with the inevitable Season 3, because this is such a fantastic and well-written, beautifully casted, well-executed series. Season 2 picks up with Sabrina still defying the Dark Lord, still trying to, make sense of her half-mortal, half-witch aspects. She then is bouncing between the Church of Night Academy and, her Greendale High School, her mortal friends versus her witch friends. Miss Wardwell, who's really Lilith in disguise. Lilith being the first woman created. So according to the stories, Adam and Eve were the first people, but no, it was actually Adam and Lilith, and Adam didn't like that Lilith didn't listen to him, so he kind of kicked her out and then complained to God because he was lonely. And then that's why God made Eve out of Adam's rib. That's how the story goes. And then Lilith became the mother of monsters, basically. Lilith then helped Lucifer after he was excommunicated from heaven. His wings were stripped. He was kicked out of heaven. So it was Lilith and Lucifer, Morningstar, for the very beginning of time. Then they eventually moved into hell after he transformed into his goat self, if that makes any sense. So we get a backstory on these characters. We get a backstory on the mythology. We get a backstory on multiple aspects. You have these angels come down and to just murder all these witches for not believing in the true God. And then you have the witches saying that the true God is a false God. So it's really cool seeing all these people fight over what deity is real, kind of a thing. Which is scary because that's what all the wars, throughout the world have always been about. What deity is real. Witch versus non-witch, witch versus mortal is kind of more entertaining within these mythologies. So the very final aspect of this season is very smart because you have Sabrina getting stripped of all her witchy abilities. She has the Herald of Hell, basically. She's been, what's the word? Revealed to be the daughter of Satan, the daughter of the Dark Lord, the daughter of Lucifer Morningstar, not actual blood daughter of Edward Spellman. She is the blood daughter of Diana Spellman, but not the blood daughter of Edward Spellman. Lilith then joins forces with Sabrina and the Spellmans to trick the Dark Lord, to trick Lucifer, who's now back in his mortal form, in his angelic form, to bring upon the apocalypse and have Sabrina as his queen of hell, and Lilith's mad because she always wanted to be the queen of hell, etc. So there's a long trickery going on, and Nicholas Scratch, who is a orphaned pureblood witch at the Academy of Dark, I was going to say arts, that's not what it is, Church of Night. He becomes the, not scapegoat, but the sacrificial. He traps Lucifer inside him because the human body is the best codex. It's the best puzzle to escape, or something, imprisoned. Something to that extent. I can't remember how they explain it. And then the last Lilith parts are Lilith declaring herself the queen of hell, carrying Nick into hell, who now has Lucifer in him. Aside from that, we have Father Blackwood just going apeshit crazy, just killing the whole coven. You have Harvey Roz and Susie, who then identifies as a boy called Theo, not wreaking havoc, but making sure that they can close the gates of hell as best as they can. Now, you have all these little side stories throughout the 9 episodes. Of course, that was the main plot point of this show. Just aired April 5th, Friday, April 5th. So it's important to watch these because of how realistic the female empowerment movement has become. You know, Sabrina Spellman is just straight up feminism, equality for all. And to see her and Theo interact, or to just see Theo's story in general, you know, having him being teased and bullied in the boys' locker room, and, you know, being comfortable in himself and accepting that he is male, not female, you know, the whole gender versus sex conversation. It was important seeing that. It was important seeing the reconciliation between Billy the bully and Theo the bullied. It was important seeing all of these things because that's what's going on. Kids are trying to find themselves. Kids are trying to be happy and healthy and comfortable in themselves. And it's hard to do that when you have these old school mindsets belittling your truths. Does that make sense? So it's cool seeing this whole revolution, resistance within the show parallel to the real world. It's pretty neat. Very smart. Very, very smart. So thank you, Greg, for that, obviously. But yeah, so the story technically wrapped. It ended. So now it's a matter of, will the Fright Club, as Harvey has called them, the 4 friends, go into hell to save Nick? We shall see. What shall season 3 bring? What do you guys think? I love this series. It's so dramatic, and the distinction in certain characters is just so perfect. They're so articulate, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. What do you guys think? Mucho mahalo, guys.